everybody? It's your boy Zach Jackson and
Caleb freaking Schmidt.
And this is another episode of the CNZ Podcast. I believe this is the fifth episode. So we're not gonna have to rerun again, right, Schmidt? I'm gonna have to start this shit over again.
No, we don't.
Okay.
We don't.
So, yeah. We finally got our webcam. We're not gonna look like we're from early 2000s.
I know. The year 3000 Jonas Brothers now.
What does that mean?
You don't know that song?
No. Do I look like I listen to them?
Something year 3000.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I don't know.
Fuck the Jonas Brothers.
Whoa.
Try to listen to freaking Barbie.
Whoa. I'm a Barbie girl. But let's get straight into it, man.
Oh, Schmidt. I wrote this down. There was this. I forgot. I think it was on Snapchat. I saw it. It's like a dating app.
Yeah.
But it's for gamers. So how it works is there was like some hot ass chick like
I know
swiping left or
is it highly?
No, it's called Plink.
What?
Yeah, it's called Plink, and like your profile will show up. It might be a picture of you or whatever your gamer tag is, and it shows your KD.
Oh, that's gonna turn me on.
Yeah.
your KD ratio.
Yeah.
Well, is it called plank?
Yeah.
Half the people on that dang app need to probably do some planks. All right?
Yeah. They're gonna have to like actually go out.
Yeah.
But yeah, what the hell? That's like worse than Tinder.
No,
right?
dude, Tinder. But see, look. This is my take on Tinder, right? Tinder is you're too shy to get out there, right? But you have the freaking confidence of a freaking John Stamos.
I doubt that.
No, dude, because here's the thing, though. Because, like, the likelihood of me meeting my wife on Tinder is, like, me becoming president. Like, I'm not going to do that because all these damn tattoos I got now. You know what I'm saying?
No, dude, people like tattoos now, okay?
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, like, as a president, I'm pretty sure you can't have tattoos.
You said that. Dude, Obama could have a tattoo on his ass. The KKK or something.
They're not going to say it.
I know, but Schmidt, I mean, it doesn't matter, okay? It's 2023.
I don't want to get into that. But I was saying, like, with Tinder, it's just like, it's a touchy subject. Like, you know how much embarrassed you are? Like, oh, we met on Tinder. Like, I've met some couples like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you kind of want to meet somebody like for real, like you want to have a cool story on how you guys met.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, oh, it's hard on Tinder.
I swiped right, and she swiped right, and then bada bing, bada boom.
I know. There was like 400 girls I swiped right on that day, but she was the one.
The lucky one that just swiped right on me. So
yeah,
it's like a freaking playing the 8-ball or lucky 7 or something.
Lucky 7, Jesus, we're not in Vegas. But
yeah, let's get straight into it.
So I didn't really ask many questions about you in Chicago, but
dude, Chicago it's not like Ocala. I can tell you that.
Oh, really?
It's like, so to put it into an aspect, Chicago is full of crackheads, but they're more self-aware than like Ocala.
That makes no sense.
So like a crackhead in Ocala is like talking on the road to nobody, right? They'll be talking a storm up and have a conversation with Mother Nature.
Yeah.
But in Chicago, they're crackheads.
With guns.
Right. And they hustle. They hustle, dude. I'm telling you, there's this guy there that was selling a Dior bag, and it was a crackhead. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, man, I got this straight from the Dior store, And then I'm sitting over here, I'm like, if you have the money to get that bag, why do you sound like a freaking meth head? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, these guys are smart now. They got one brain cell instead of -1 in Ocala. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, Chicago is... Now, the street culture, I will say, is pretty cool. I will give it to you. The street culture there is nice. They have nice, like, art and everything, like graffiti and whatnot. But that's about it that I like about Chicago.
Yeah. I'm just pulling up the notes here.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
Would you just call me Beard?
Dude.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't even know what the heck I said. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh shit. Bro. Dude, Ross was showing me we FaceTime one time, and he was showing me his like little gaming session because he plays on computer.
Yeah.
Bro, dude, I look, and he has like freaking tissues and lotion right next to his fucking. I'm like, dude, what the hell's going on there? And he's like, don't worry about it. Yeah. Or like he'll open his door of his like Kia Soul, and there will be like a bunch of used tissues right there. Car? Yeah, but it's a piece of shit. To be honest with you, it's like a 2010 Kia Soul, but I know, but he got it because he has to drive from like basically here because he lives down the road, all the way to the fire college.
But I thought he had that little Challenger or whatever was going on.
Yeah, but he got rid of it because it wasn't going to be good on gas from the college. So,
well, I want whenever I'm doing my thing, I want a Camaro.
Camaro?
Yeah.
Fuck no, dude. I don't want a Camaro. What's that?
We gotta get into it, man. Tell me about that one girl that was like making that controversial video about like.
Oh yeah, well I gotta grab the my iPad.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, so hey, I'll be right back. Schmidt, keep them occupied, all right? Shit. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna pause it real quick. All right, guys, never mind. I'm back. Play the video.
Just tell you, don't hop in my inbox talking about something, but you steadily dubbing me and you talking about somebody, you want somebody to love you. You're right, I don't fucking want you. Y'all guys feel so fucking entitled that just because you added my Snapchat and you Snapchatted me, then you get mad when I ignore you. Honey, just because my Snapchat is readily available to find does not mean that I want you. Oh. Let alone if I send streaks, that does not mean that I want you. I will wait for the right person to come along and love me the way I should be loved. I'm not here for games. I'm not here to date these little in-between childish men. So you're right. I am dubbing every single motherfucker in my inbox. Be offended if you want to, because I don't give a fuck. Have a good day. Most of the people, oh my god, please don't slam. Most of the people on my Snapchat, no. I can't see myself dating any.
I don't know, but don't.
A lot of messages lately about, oh, you're dubbing.
Damn.
All right, so
Look.
just name me one thing that you didn't like.
Like, okay, look. There's a difference between, how should I say, feminism and being a bitch. Right?
Yeah.
Because feminism I could fuck with, right? If you like women's rights and everything, okay, go right ahead, right? If a woman wants to do something, go right a freaking head. Her, on the other hand, right? She's acting like she's a 10 out of 10. Freaking Madonna over here in her prime, all right?
Dude, she looks like a beanbag chair.
I
Have
know.
you ever seen her?
Yeah.
Bro,
That's what I'm trying to say. She's over here.
there's nothing wrong with looking like a beanbag chair. It's just don't fucking be a bitch.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
Look. Body positivity. Love it. Gotta love it, right? But don't come up to me, right, and tell me if I'm trying to give you a fucking chance at fucking dating somebody, and you're over here, oh, well, if you're in my Snapchat and I'm not in your attention. Listen, lady. If I get into your, I'm not a good looking dude, but I'm pretty. I can hold my own. All right. So if I go in your Snapchat and I slide in them DMs and you give me one of the, what do you want? I'm gonna be like, bitch, you need to fucking hit the gym. That's what you need. All right. What do you want? All right. Yeah. All right. Don't be coming over here asking guys to hit you up, but then whenever somebody hits you up, you're gonna be like, what do you want? All right. Hold on, buddy. You asked me to hit you up, so I did it, right? Asking you shall receive.
Yeah.
Right? And then you want to come over here and you want to say all this crap about, oh, well, if you go in here and I send you streaks, I don't want you. Well, ask me.
Well, don't fucking send it.
Yeah. Because last time I checked, streaks were like a middle school thing, right?
Really?
Yes. If you send me streaks, I'm going to be like, what the hell is this guy on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Streaks.
You know what's funny? The thing that irritated me the most was her little like cadences she would have. You know what I mean? Like she's like, honey, and I'm like, don't call me that, okay? I'm not your fucking honey.
What's going on with the music back there?
Yeah, I don't know. What is this fucking Goodwill Hunting or some shit? All right.
Like I'm sitting over here and I'm like, what the hell is this?
No, it's just why do you feel the need to post this shit?
No, nobody gives a hey. I'm gonna say it right now. Nobody gives a fine fuck. All right.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're over here looking like Megan Fox, then maybe I'll actually look at the video. But you're over here looking like Lizzo, like
on crack.
Exactly. Right, Lizzo, like she's pretty. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. But don't be coming over here and saying that stuff if you're over here looking like Lizzo's left nutsack. All right.
Oh man,
Drink Prime, by the way. I'm drinking it right now.
Bullshit. Don't. She needs to fucking drink more than that shit.
Exactly.
Holy shit, dude. It's like I understand. People feel that way all the time. Just don't fucking post it.
No, look.
Don't post that.
No. Okay. Like I said, right? This is not even like a bad thing to say. But if you like somebody, right? And
Somebody calling you? Dude, you nut dialed somebody.
I called somebody. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, if you like someone, right, and
let it out, Schmidt.
If I like someone, right, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about it. I'm trying to say this not in a controversial way, right? If I like someone and then they come up to me and they say, I like you back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we start talking. I take you on a couple dates. We start going hanging out. We start going to the gym, right? Mm. But then all of a sudden you go, actually, well, you know, I'm not into you anymore. I'd be like, fine. And then you post that video. You know how pissed off I'm going to be as a person? Dude, she probably did that. She probably broke up with some black guy named Jerome. And she's like, she's making this whole video, right? This guy probably gave her the world. Right? And then she wants to do this whole video, right?
Yeah.
Because she's like over here thinking that she's entitled, empowered, right?
Yeah.
You know, everybody's entitled now to their opinion, right? Hey, the world doesn't give a fuck about your opinion, unfortunately. Unless you don't have money or power, I don't give two craps what you think. Yeah. Right? That's how it rolls. That's how the punches roll now.
Yeah.
Because why should I believe you if you have nothing to back it up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I was thinking, if any rational guy like me or you or anybody that's trying to be successful in life and has their ass on straight, then they would see that video and be like, hell no, I'm definitely not going out with that, because God forbid we break up and it's her fault. I'm going to be the asshole, and because she's going to be talking shit about me, and then freaking like screenshotting my freaking Snapchat code. And then everybody adds me and says how much of a dickhead I am, even though it wasn't my fault.
Exactly, because you know, unfortunately now, it's a touchy subject. Women's like opinion now it's a touchy subject, because if I go online, right, and I break up with this girl, right, and I don't say anything about it, but a girl goes online and says how bad of a person I was, what I did to her, and everything, and makes me look like the bad guy, right? I'm in trouble now, because if I say that, I'm going to look like a douche. Yeah. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Because what we come to society is there's men out there who are actually bad. There are bad apples out there, right?
Yeah.
But if a nice gentleman is trying to come up to you and they're trying to take you out, they're trying to get you flowers, they're trying to do whatever, they're trying to make you nice, right? But the woman's like, oh, he's just trying to put me in bed, right? No, listen, there's actually rational people out there who want to take you out and have a serious relationship with you, right?
Yeah.
They always go to the conclusion that they just want to put them in bed and have sex, right?
Yeah.
That's why there's such a conflict with both men and female, because females have this image on them. Well, if I post my body, I'm a slut, right?
Yeah.
But if a guy does it, they're like, oh, look at that guy. You know, he's a stud, right?
Yeah.
But it has to go both ways. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a two-way standard.
No, Schmidt.
What?
Do you know how hard it is to get laid as a guy?
Oh, dude.
You kidding me?
That's what I'm trying to say now. Because now, it's not that we can't get laid. It's the fact that people nowadays want just sex.
Bro, it was OnlyFans that started this shit.
It was. Because now, if I post my damn feet, I get money off of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, people make a living off of that shit.
It's everything is sexualized, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like
Like Rihanna's halftime show. She was fucking pregnant as hell and fucking. You see those white snowman Yeti motherfuckers like freaking like dry humping the fucking air. You remember that?
Yeah, and I'm sitting over here and I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
You know, it's just we live in a society where we now have to watch our back. Unfortunately, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But
and I know I bitched about this in the like episodes before me, and now there's nothing on this thing. We already went through it.
All right.
And then, but the problem with society is, like people like her, like she can just get on Snapchat and just talk about bullshit.
Yeah, dude.
What do you keep pointing at me for?
No, I'm gonna look at the notes here, bro. Like I'm sitting over here and I'm like, yeah, I don't know how it is, you know, because you got to realize now, if you want, like I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm single than a freaking Pringle, right?
Yeah.
And you know, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm open now. I'm open for relationships.
You just gotta be patient because.
You gotta be patient. Because now people go in. Now people go into a relationship head over heels for a girl who doesn't even want them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like all in, and the girl's like, "Who the hell is this guy?" You know what I'm saying?
Right. Does that Bond girl want to go out with you tonight?
Saxophone girl.
Yeah. Cause dude, you'll be in the car and you'll be like, shit. And I'll be like, dude, why'd you just yell that for? And I have to like freaking like almost fucking like choke you to get the fucking answer out.
Oh, that's coming from you too. We're both like that because we just here's the thing, right? I'll talk from experience now, right? I asked a girl out, right?
No, let get back on subject. What's going on with the fucking saxophone girl?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
right?
sorry. I thought you were going off fucking course. All right.
Look, she's over here. I'm trying to take her out. I'm trying to make sure she has a nice night. Take her out. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Take her home. Go home. That's the night. All right. This time, take her out. I'm in the Navy. I got nothing else to do. What am I gonna do? I'm trying to make her feel good. I'm trying to make the woman feel good about herself. Right. She just got in a relationship. She's having this going on with her dad, and I'm like, you know, let me take you out. Let me make you feel special, right? And then she's over here. She's like, well, I don't know if I could do it. I'm like, well, why not? Because I'm going to be sleeping during that time. I'm going to be like, it's 7 o'clock in the night. You know what I'm saying? You know
no, it would. Oh, she's going to be sleeping at 7 o'clock?
Yes.
I don't even do that.
Yeah.
Would she work at Body Shots or something? What the fuck?
No, dude. I don't know. But I'm not going to get into it. But, you know, she's a nice girl. But I'm just like, I'm sitting over here and I'm like, what's going on with our generation? You have to do like hardcore drugs just to even get a girl now. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're not well known, Schmidt. That's the thing. Like, me and you don't go to parties and shit. Like,
well, I still have a pretty decent amount of followers and stuff. But I'm saying like, nowadays you have to realize you have to put yourself out there.
Mm-hmm.
Just to even get a little, you know, I guess. Influence.
And dude, always stay busy too. Like, my problem is I'm glad I got on that firefighting stuff because I'm bettering my life and all that. But it also like helped me gain confidence and, you know, freaking it gave me like. It makes me look good. You know, fireman is like an attractive thing. I'm not doing it because, you know, I just want to get all the chicks in the world.
Yeah.
I'm doing it because I want to save people's lives and it's just a fun job and like the best job in the world basically.
Yeah.
And so
Well,
because I posted a picture of me with fire gear on or something. I don't remember. And then I got yeah, dude, you broke that fucking thing. But yeah, dude, and some like people keep like text me like, hey, how you doing with it? And hey, what's up? Like people that I never thought would freaking text me, you know. So I think that's the thing. You got to post and you got to stay busy.
Well,
and get yourself out there.
If you stay busy, right?
Man, what the hell are you doing?
I'm changing the seat, guys. Sorry.
All right, be careful.
Yeah. No, but like, see, like I just like a girl just told me that she just told me she can't go out tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, what does a man gotta do?
I mean, did she give you a reason?
She said because of her dad.
That doesn't make any sense.
The situation with her dad, not bomb, but she hasn't answered back. I think she might say yes, but
I don't just hang out with me tonight. All right, I'll be your date. All right.
No, we gotta realize, you know, back then, like the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, 80s, like even the 90s, if that, you know, technology comes into big play now.
Yeah.
When it comes to love. Unfortunately, it does. Because back then, you ask a girl out, it's like that. You got either a yes or a no. I don't have to sit here, you know, stroking me cock, just think what time, you know, what's going on, you know?
Yeah.
Like, back then, you ask a girl out, hey, you want to go to the arcade? Let's do it.
The fuck is an arcade?
Exactly. You don't know what an arcade is?
Yeah, I do, ass bang.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
You're just making a joke.
Yeah.
Okay. No. But do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, you know, you gotta reach them out on their email.
Dude, nobody's honest anymore about their feelings. All right,
it sucks.
because that chick at Target, it was Mallory. Okay.
How do you know? Did you ask her?
No, I'm not gonna go up and say hi to her. Okay.
No,
do you know why?
Why?
Because she ghosted me. Okay.
Okay.
That's the fucking that's the problem, Schmidt.
Yes.
The thing is, if she said, "Listen, you know, I found somebody else. We're not that compatible," or I'm sorry, but now it's not a good time for us to see each other. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
But don't fucking ghost me and piecemeal me a bunch of shit.
Yeah, so I hate that because you know why?
God damn it, Schmidt. Let me finish.
Okay.
All right.
No, I just want to.
So there's that awkward tension if I see somebody like that in person because I'm just gonna be staring at her and be like, what the fuck, you know? Yeah. And she was there with like another guy, I think.
Yeah, she was. Shoot.
Yeah, I'm not. That's not her cousin, I'm guessing. Okay.
But
if we separate on good terms is what I'm saying. I could go up to her and say, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Are you doing all right? I haven't talked to you in a couple months or whatever. I'm happy that you're doing okay.
Yeah.
Shit like that. But she didn't. That's the problem. So now we got this awkward tension. I didn't want to fucking go in. I was wanting to get in the line to Starbucks, but I'm not going to sit behind her ass.
Yeah.
Okay?
No, okay. Look, so here's the thing with that. You got to realize now people don't like to say their opinion on anything.
Why? Because the guy or girl's going to go all bad shit. Be like, oh, what do you mean you don't like me anymore? Exactly. Oh, I'm pissed.
No, exactly, right? Because now you got to realize people's feelings are not the same anymore, right? Because if I came up to you, or just say I'm talking to the girl, but I'm not feeling into her, right? And I say, hey, I don't feel this anymore and stuff. You know, I'm the bad guy, right?
You don't know how she's going to react. You don't know if she'd be like, yeah, I understand.
Exactly.
Or what the fuck? I'm going to go. And she knows where you live.
Yeah, exactly. So this is coming from experience, right? I was talking to this one girl, and I wasn't into her. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I was going for this girl for the longest, but then I realized I wasn't into her. I was in for her for the wrong reasons, and then when it came to the relationship, I wasn't into her. I told her that. She started crying and stuff, and I'm like, well, I'm sorry. I'm trying to tell you this in the nicest way possible, right? Like, you got to realize I was going for her for the reasons of, hey, let's have a relationship. Let's see where this goes. You know, what to do. Like, let's see how this goes, right? Then she, you know, she had different intentions. It wasn't anything bad or anything. It was just like our lifestyles. Like my dad told me, it stuck to me so good. You have to find a girl with the same lifestyle as you. You have to.
You sure?
Dude, because I'm not saying she has to do everything with you, but she has to have the same flow, right? Because if you guys are in two different energy flows, right? you want to do this and you're not ready mentally, but she's ready to go. Like she's boom, I'm ready. I'm wanting a relationship and everything, but you're not ready. It's going to be a toxic relationship because now you are being dragged by your feelings.
Yeah, you know what that reminds me of?
What?
That the freaking edit girl you keep bringing up every fucking time. All right.
Who?
That it started with a J. You just mentioned her like every single day. Whenever I have a problem with fucking the computer, she's like, "Oh, I wish you were still talking to her."
No.
Yeah, Schmidt.
yeah. But see, here's the thing.
That's the thing, because I remember we were talking about it last week, and then she was like, because I was very tired from Fire College. We were hanging out like on a Friday night at downtown.
But that's my point. You're literally proving my point.
And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm like really focused on fire school. Like that's taking up a lot of my time, and that was the time where I was also doing the fire in the field class. So I would come home and have to spend 3 hours on that. Next thing you know, it's 8 o'clock. I didn't have a fucking break yet, and that was really draining me. Now I have a little bit of leeway because I've finished the class already, thank God. Yeah. But so I was focusing on that, and then she was ready for a relationship. Yeah. I'm like, well, shit. When I go to fire college, I'm only gonna see you on the weekends. Exactly. Like it's gonna. She lived like in. Oh, she lived in Marion Oaks over here. God. But still, like.
Even if you do see her during the weekdays.
I mean, it's like driving here to Miami to freaking go see her. So I'm like,
see,
I don't know if this will work. But I hate how she didn't like at least try to.
Like, yeah, I know what you're saying. Make. Okay, so the word that I'm looking for is sacrifices. You got to make sacrifices in a relationship. You have to. You have to because. Whether you like it or not everybody in this world is the same. Nobody is. Me and you are not the same, right? We may have the same interests, but we're not the same person, right? So, like you said, like she was ready for a relationship, but you were too busy working on your fire class. And that's none of your guys' fault. None of your guys' fault because you had two different intentions. Yeah. Right? You wanted to go with her and you would want to make sacrifices, right? But she was ready to go all in. She wanted a relationship. She was ready to date.
I'm like, fuck. I mean, I got 30 weeks of this stuff.
And that's the thing, right? But you got to.
I don't mind having a relationship, though. It's just the fact that, you'd have to work with me on that.
No, that's on. Okay, because it has to go both ways. A relationship is not one sided. Because if it's one sided, you're screwed. You're screwed. Right? Yeah. How much minutes are we into this video?
27 minutes.
27. Let's stop at 45, and then we'll make a part 2.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, after we unfuck the situation about the fucking bullshit.
Okay. So.
Dude, that.
Okay, but back to what I was saying. So. You got to realize that women now, they need something to connect emotionally.
Yeah.
They need to, right? And that's men too, but. It has to be both ways. The relationship has to go both ways because not only do you have to be there for them at the lowest time, but you have to be there at their highest. Because I'm not going to want to date a girl for their best reasons, right? You have to date both ways. Because if I only like you for your good reasons, it's not your bad, then why the heck am I dating you?
Yeah.
Am I wrong? You have to be with their talents, if you say, and their problems. Right?
Wait, hold on. When did this ever become a Dr. Phil session? Whoa. All right, because you know what this reminds me of? What? That bullshit that happened last Tuesday. You want to get into that?
What
huh?
Last Tuesday?
The Hooter, the Wing House, bitch!
God, don't bring that girl.
Oh, yes, I'm going to bring it up, Schmidt, because I found out whenever you get in awkward situations, you start asking the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
Because I don't know the woman.
I don't care.
Dude.
Bro, as soon as she said she had a boyfriend, I just immediately I shut it off. It was like a magic mind. I just shut that shit off. All right?
Yeah, well, see, here's the thing with that.
Because once she asks about her boyfriend, you just stop talking. You either stop talking to her or try to find a leeway out of the conversation. No. You just don't keep asking about her dumbass freaking Smurfy boyfriend or whatever the fuck.
Okay, listen about that, right? She got on my nerves, but I had to. She had nobody to talk to about that.
That's not our problem, Schmidt.
I know, but still, I was just trying to be nice, and I was trying to talk to her and stuff, right? She's beautiful, right? But she's over here, and she's telling us about her boyfriend, right? But I'm here, like I said on her, I went to a wing house, guys. All right, here's the context of that. If you go to a wing house, you're trying to get some tits and wings, all right? Now over here trying to have a Dr. Phil session, right? With some girl who...
That was your fault because you kept asking about her fucking boyfriend.
She brought it up because we were talking about Kanye, and then she brought up mental issues, and then she got it into her mental issues.
Yeah, so how did you and your boyfriend meet? Did he like... Did you find him somewhere, or I'm like, Schmidt, don't ask that.
No, because I gotta know. Because if she brings it up, and while we're at a wing house, we might as well get it into it because I don't give a shit about the boyfriend, but you brought it up, so let's fucking roll with the punches.
Why? Yeah, Schmidt, you're a very caring person, and maybe she'll have a fucking three-way at the end of the night, okay? Don't give me that BS.
I'm not saying
all
that.
right?
I wasn't trying to pound the woman. I'm just saying she got into it, and I got into it, all right? But then here's another thing. Women and men's mental state, the mental, I would say, healthiness, mental health is bad. It's bad.
Oh, yeah? Well, Schmidt, she made me smell her phone case.
Dude, that was weird.
Okay?
Dude, we live in Ocala. That's what I'm trying to say.
Bro, it could have fentanyl in it.
Well, it could have fucking meth for all I know.
Okay? What do you have to say about that, Dr. Phil? What the hell was that for?
She is not okay. I'm not defending her, but I'm saying, like, to me, I like getting into conversations like that. I don't know why.
Just don't ask about boyfriend questions, okay?
Bro,
because...
Dude, I wasn't.
She's like, yeah, first time I ever met him, he called me a bitch, and after that was history. We started going out.
That's literally how it went. That's literally how it went.
I'm like, how is your standards low?
That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, women now need somebody to beat them up and still love them.
No, Schmidt.
It's like Chris Brown.
No, it could be something else, Schmidt.
What?
I bet you on my entire life savings that guy that she's with pays her bills and probably doesn't treat her right, but he provides for her and all that shit. Because you can tell she doesn't want to work at Wing House, okay? She hates her life. She's smoking Nick or what the hell she was smoking. She wanted me to have some. I'm like, fuck no. But don't you think that, Schmidt? It's just the vibe that I was getting from. Not all women are like this, so nobody freaking get a freaking cock up my ass, all right? I'm just saying, Schmidt. She seemed like one of those people that she probably doesn't love him, to be honest with you.
No, she doesn't.
The vibe I got from that.
No, because the way they fucking met was smoking weed on a hurricane. That's how the first move was. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
dude, I tuned out. I was just sitting there like we lost like the Super Bowl. I was just sitting there, and Schmidt's like, "You all right?" I'm like, "Nope."
No, but see, here's the thing with that though. You got to realize, I don't give a fuck about this one. I don't. If I don't know you, I'm not gonna care about you, right?
It makes two of us, Schmidt.
Dude, because
you cared more about the boyfriend than you did her. Shit.
No, I wasn't caring about the boyfriend. I just wanted to hear her story. That's how I am, dude.
And then she's like, "You have the worst tattoos I've ever seen in my life." Yeah,
bro, that's when it got me heated.
She pointed at your first tattoo, by the way.
Yeah, by the way, it says God is greater than the highs and lows. Okay, harlot over here working at Wing House. I'm sorry that I love Jesus.
Yeah, sorry. I mean,
jeez, my God, my bad. I don't have a Playboy bunny up my ass. She had a Playboy bunny on her ass, and she was like, "Oh well, I don't like your tattoo." Well, first of all, here, bud, I don't give two craps because it's my body, my freaking choice. All right, she probably was a liberal, right?
Yeah.
So I don't give a crap.
Dude, remember we were laughing our asses off, and then she was like, and she came up to us, and she was like, "Hey, are you laughing at me or something?" I was like, "No, we're just fucking. I don't know.
Fucking around."
Yeah.
And then she,
we were laughing pretty hard. There was like nobody there, so like we everybody could hear us.
Yeah,
so,
but you know, it is what it is with that. But not only that though, it's just like,
yeah. I'm just trying to.
Dude, how like I'm trying to think about this, like the Navy. All right.
Yeah.
You don't get that in the Navy. The
yeah,
women there, they're like, you either want it or not. You want to go out or not. Like, it's like yes or no. Like, there's no in between. Like, hey, I don't like you. You know, I think we should work this out. It's like, you either in or you're out. You red pill or blue pill, right? And I'm like, oh crap, these girls have actually standards, right? But like what I mean by that is like you got to think about it. Like back then in the day, women, yes, they didn't have the same power and entitlement as they do now, but they had standards.
Right.
They had standards, right? Because they wouldn't base their aspect of love on a look. Am I wrong?
Well, I mean,
look at John Lennon for instance.
No, they have standards, Schmidt, but it's so high. Even God doesn't even fit in their standards.
No, but what I'm trying to say is nowadays, if you're not a crackhead, a drug dealer, a gangbanger, or something like that, right? You're screwed. Like, take for instance me, right? I'm in the military, right?
Boo! I'm kidding.
No.
God bless you, Schmidt.
But I'm in the military. The most women I'll ever get is like some redneck girl living in Fort McCoy who loves blue-collared men, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that literally, I just proved my own point. Your lifestyle has to be the same. Your lifestyle. Not
like
you.
I can't go out with a country girl because I'm not country.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to say,
right?
right?
She's gonna freaking hog tie me and freaking.
But I can relate to her because she works, she's doing work and everything. I work, I'm in the military and stuff. We can connect. But if I'm going out with like some Instagram model and I'm working and she's showing her tits, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like me, since I'm going and going to fire school.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't smoke.
No.
Obviously, so if I had to go out with somebody and she was smoking, yeah, that might not be a problem. But if that's like her lifestyle, and honestly, it's a give or take. Some women are like, no, that's fine. I mean, you don't have to do it. I mean, I do it, but that's, and some other people, that's all they want to be around is freaking people that do that, and I can't do it. I don't want to do it either, even if I had the choice.
So here's another thing. Like they're like over here, and they're like, this one girl just like was like, oh, I feel bad. I can't go out tonight. I feel bad. Well, if you felt fucking bad, you would have fucking let me take you out. All right, ass bang. Right? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I hate that. What am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to do with that information, right?
What, you feel she feels bad?
That she can't go out. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe if you felt bad, you'll let me take you out.
Yeah. Or.
Well, how long are we into this?
37.
37. Let's close it right here. We're gonna have a part 2.
You sure you don't want a 45?
Let's do it at 37. Let's be safe because YouTube's algorithm is like, God forbid we do something over 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So
no, it wasn't a problem. It could be however long it wants.
Yeah.
But the thing was, I couldn't send it in a PF4 file.
Oh really?
To your email because the clip was too long because it was over an hour or whatever. I don't remember how big it was, but yeah. So it was only sending you the file.
Yeah.
Editing it, like it could be like freaking 12 hours, like
Yeah.
But I think it was just sending it through email to send it to you.
Yeah, it's all right, dude. Like I said, we have to do. We're gonna get big, guys. Mark my words. We're going to get big. CNZ Podcast is to the roof.
Schmidt, would you technically say this is the 3rd episode? Because I did 2 without you.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that counts as an episode, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no worries. No, dude, I think it'll be 3.
All right.
We'll call this number 3, guys. Let us know what you guys think. I know we're just starting. We're fresh on YouTube and stuff. We're going to start posting on TikTok, getting us out more. We're going to post some clips and everything.
Did you want to start that?
Oh, dude, right ahead.
Because I'm not a TikTok bitch.
I will get you guys information about
that. Oh, yeah, that's when we unfuck the fucking the system here because you had whatever you did. That's what I hate about technology. I don't get it. I don't want to understand it, okay? It's a pain in the ass.
It is. Okay?
Because remember, I loaded up this app that we used to record.
Yeah.
And then it was like, you want to install an update? I'm like, sure, why not? It's only going to take 2 seconds, right? So I go to install. And then after that, it says, oh, it can't install it. I'm like, fuck it. So I close. I was like, cancel installation. I'm like, all right. So, and then I went to go load it back up again. And it says there's like two two of the Audacity apps running. I'm like, bitch, I don't even see one. All right, so I had to freaking shut down my computer and load it back up and all that crap.
Yeah, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap up this part and then we're gonna do part 2. Like I said.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening to our rants because I know it's a lot.
And let us know what you think. Let us know about our opinions. Right? They might be a little on the edgy side. We don't stand on any left, right, whatever political side. This is just our opinion. So let us know.
That's another thing that's messed up, though. I mean, we'll get into that later.
We'll get into it later, but like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this long into the video, let us know what you think, man.
I hope the audio's good.
Yeah, let's pray. All right, y'all. Take care.
All right. See ya.